Adrian Peterson was honored last night as the Vikings Community Man of the Year. His All Day Foundation raises awareness and funds for programs for at-risk youth. And he also donated $50,000 to the Hurricane Sandy relief effort. He did not tell me to mention this. Neither did the Vikings. Wanted to do it. I think he's one of the great people in the NFL and certainly having a great year. He's Adrian Peterson, who joins us now. 1,600 yards so far. You told Peter King on Sunday, 2,000 not a problem, right?
Yeah. How you doing?
You still feel that way?
I do. To be honest, I feel like with the guys that are out in front of me, and doing a great job as far as my offensive line and the receivers have been doing a great job of blocking. I feel like it's possible. So we'll let chips fall with him, man. We'll see.
Is your knee better than before?
I think it is. It's stronger than it was before. So yeah.
So before the injury, you think your knee now is stronger than it was before you got it injured?
Yeah, I do. Right, that came with a lot of hard work, man. So, but it definitely is stronger.
Best defense you faced this year?
The best defense?
Yeah.
Man, we played some pretty good defenses, man. I don't know. I would have to say probably the Bears defense.
They did pretty well in the final three quarters. That first quarter, when you ran for over 100 yards, they did a pretty good job. What did they do differently in the other three quarters than they didn't do in the first quarter?
I remember seeing the film and seeing 10 in the box sometimes, so that can definitely that can do the trick at times.
That's what's amazing about this, Adrian, is you don't have a passing attack. Everybody knows you're going to get the ball, and you still have 1,600 yards. How surprised are you at what you've done so far this year?
To be honest with you, I'm not surprised. Oh, damn, man. We come in, we definitely want to run the ball, and it's all about mindset. And I feel like the guys in front of me, man, and just the whole team, and just offensively, we have a step today. Guys know, teams know, defensive coordinators know we're going to run the ball. But you know what? We still have a job to do. This is our bread and butter. So we stick with it, and we try to play off that. So, just got a lot of pride in what we do.
Eric Dickerson, 2,105 yards.
A lot of people are sitting there talking about, hope he gets a 2,000. But me being me, I would be cheating myself if I wasn't eyeing the Eric Dickerson record. So that's something that's in the back of my head. It's not something that I'm just overwhelmed or focus on. But it's something that I feel like that's in the reach for us to attain. So we'll see.
He's Adrian Peterson, Vikings running back, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Any advice for Marcus Lattimore, the running back out of South Carolina, who's injured both knees, had surgery on both knees, and decided that he's going to come out?
Yeah, man, I would definitely, tell him to just, first off and foremost, pray, and ask God to give you the strength and the willpower to get through the situation and the focus. And, it's taking that this has happened before, it's really going to take him, mentally getting over the curve and just approaching it and attacking it like he's never attacked it before. Once he gets to the point where he's able to get out there and lift and run, approach it like he's trying to come back and be the best to ever play the game. And if he do that, he should be okay.
Take us through what a run is like. So you're lined up 7 yards deep. You know it's going to you, and then just a run against the Bears in the first quarter. So you know the place for you. You get the ball, and then take us through. What goes through your mind after that?
First and foremost, just being patient. Giving those guys up front. Definitely open up, the lanes for me. And, me just getting to the end zone, that's what I'm going through my mind. So I'm going through my reads, depending on the play. That play was 32 Buster. So that I love that play because it's designed to go anywhere. You know, it can go outside, it can go inside. It's just determined, depends on the read.
So wait a minute, it's called 32 Buster?
36 Buster.
36 Buster.
Yeah, 36 Buster. And on this particular play, the DN got hooked, and it was pretty easy to read for me. DN got hooked, and the fullback went outside to close in any guy that was scraping over, and I was able just to take it around the outside, and it was off to the races.
And what you do better than anybody is you plant that foot, whether it's your right or left. But you got to have confidence after having the knee surgery. How was that when do you think about it anymore when you plant that leg?
Oh, no. I don't think about it at all. And that's the main thing that, like I was saying about Latimer, and, this is something that I had told D. Rose, too. You got to get to that point, when you start cutting and you start, working to get that pop back and you're cutting your plants, you really got to attack it, man. You can't be favoring it. You can't think that you're gonna, damage it more. You really got to go out there and get back to playing the way that you've been playing. Being explosive. So from that moment when you're released to cut on it, you got to hammer it out. Because that's the way that I approached it. I wasn't taking it easy at all. I was testing it from day one when I was able to really do that on it.
When did you talk to Derrick Rose?
Well, I actually didn't have the opportunity to talk to him face to face yet, but I definitely gave different advice, through his advisors, and I'm sure he had read a couple of things that come as I've said concerning his injury.
Should Eric Dickerson be nervous?
I think so.
Well, it's good to talk to you again. And congrats so far. Who's the MVP of the NFL?
Who's the MVP?
Yeah.
That's a good question, Dan, but I don't know.
Wait, are you going to be humble here?
Okay, I'll say this. I play this game to be the best. My approach to doing all season is that, hey, I don't want anybody to outwork me. No one has outworked me, and that's the approach I take every day. So, God's willing, it'll show this year, especially coming off the ACL injury.
But can you be MVP if your team doesn't make the playoffs?
I think so. But first and foremost, my mind is on getting into the playoffs, getting to the postseason. So, we're 1-0 right now as far as our last 4 games, and it's in reach. So that's our main focus.
Well, good luck the final 3 games, certainly with trying to make the playoffs and Eric Dickerson's record, or just getting to 2,000 yards. But I was told this by somebody, you can't be the comeback player of the year because you got injured in the final game of the season.
Well, I never heard that, but it definitely wasn't the final game of the season. It was December 24th, so I think we had 2 more games after that. One more game after that. So
well, it'll be a different Christmas for you this time around than last year.
I know. I'll be back home in Texas. We'll be playing the Texans, I think on the 23rd. So it'll be good. I have a lot of family around supporting me, man, and cheering us on. And God's willing, we'll leave Houston with a victory.
Did anybody get you something, like you were so disappointed, you just blown out your knee? Christmas last year, did you get a gift that put a smile on your face?
Just having my loved ones around, my family around, and just, just mingling, because my injury happened Christmas Eve. I came back to a house full of family, man, and got some good food. And one present I was excited about was a metal detector that I got.
Wait, you got a metal detector?
I did. I'm kind of what you call like a discoverer. I like to, discover different things. I've always been that way. So
wait, are you the guy that walks along the beach with the metal detector with the headphones on?
I would be that guy. I would be that guy. Hey, you never know what you're about, man. It's hidden treasure everywhere.
Well, good luck trying to find 500 yards or so as your hidden treasure. And thanks for joining us, Adrian.
Hey, no problem. Hey, Dan, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you tear your knee up? You tear your ACLs how many times? 4 times?
5.
How do you do 5 times? How do you do that? Hosting football in America.
Well,
Tell me that.
you're just being an athlete. I'm just an athlete, just like you. Yeah. But
Okay.
I didn't make a big deal about coming back from my knee surgeries.
You know what? That's understandable. I can understand.
Hey, from one great athlete to another, Adrian. Good luck the final 3 games.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Man. Nice talking to you.
All right, bud. Adrian Peterson. You're a good kid. But, there's part of you that says, I want to be the best. He wants to be the MVP. He wants 21:06 to beat Eric Dickerson. And I like that.